Well, hello and a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Still hanging out here in Namibia, Swakopmund to be specific, and it's gonna be amazing right here on the show. I'm hanging out with one of my brothers. Look, this guy plays guitar like magic. He has such a smooth voice, and he'll be performing two of his original songs right here on the show. You don't want to miss a thing. If you have missed any of these shows, make sure that you head to DNTV Demand and catch up on all our previous episodes. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to also hit the bell so you get all of our future notifications of our upcoming shows. One more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Like I told you, I'm hanging out with my brother right here on the show. You don't want to miss a thing. My brother, Sagarias.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going, man?
Man, it's so good to have you here all the way from South Africa.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the Sound of Silence.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah. Tell me, look, what does music mean to you?
Music means to me life, it's your life you put out there. It's what happens. Most of the music, like as an artist, you write most of your life out there and sharing with people. Some people getting sad of that, some people feel happy, and some are disappointed because they take it very personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so complicated, but I mean, why did you decide to do music?
First time I picked up the guitar was 2011.
Okay.
So the 6-string guitar just stole my attention. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
That's where I decided to pick up a guitar.
And not all musicians have a chance to record an album.
Yeah.
How was your process? What inspired you to record that album?
Man, first time I went to do a session work at a
Yeah.
professional studio, and that was my first time to step in the studio.
Yeah.
And I saw all this beautiful stuff, and I was like, wow, man, I need to come back again.
Yeah.
So the session work I did was like an inspiration to me.
But you are such an amazing guitar player. I mean,
Oh, my
when I
goodness.
listen to your music and the skill and everything, I'm like, yo, this guy is killing it out there. You know? Where is the inspiration coming from?
Man, that is inspiration is coming from listening to a lot of blues artists out there, and I've been listening to a lot of different blues artists.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So what would you say, like, a successful musician is? What's your definition for a successful musician?
When you like kind of playing an instrument,
Yeah.
you keep it simple and
Simplicity.
go with the flow. Keep it basic.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. So what are you performing for us today?
I'm gonna perform you guys a song called, I think it's most of people's favorite song,
Yeah.
Namahedagia.
Wow.
That's my first ever single I've
Is
recorded
it
for
the
the
same
first
one
time.
that I love?
The same one you love.
You know what?
Yeah,
let's
so
do
you're
it.
gonna hear original songs today, two
Yeah.
of the original songs. I don't know how many, but that's the first one you're gonna hear.
Beautiful,
Namahedagia.
man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's do it, and then we can come back and talk some more, man.
So let's do it.
All right, take it away.
Yeah.
Bazona kweda nigi nama Mawingazi rengoya Tanengoi bazona kweda nigi nama Mawingazi rengoya Nama hedagia Sanudra kwenigi namadeha Nama head again, Sanudra Koinigi Namadeha. Kanengoi bazona Koidanigi Namandui. Tawingazi Arangoya Dio. Kanengoi bazona Koidanigi Namaha. Tawingazi Arangoya. Namahedagia, Namahedagia, Namahedagia. Sanudra Koinigi Namadeha. Namahedagia, Namahedagia, Namahedagia. Sanudra Koinigi Namadeha. Sanudra Koinigi Namadeha. Kawingazi Arangoya. Sanudra Koinigi Namadeha. Kawingazi Arangoya. Namahe, Namahe Dageha.
All right, welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. I told you I'm hanging out with an amazing musician, right? You heard those scales, that voice, the music, the language, everything. I'm just blown away. I love it, my brother. Beautiful song.
Thank you so much.
Tell me a little bit about that song. What does it say? I mean, I just hear some beautiful African language in there, but I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying?
Man, I'm saying words. Yeah, this song is actually, I grew up on a farm.
Okay.
That's where, so like, usually they work like 15 to 20 farm workers for one employer.
Wow.
So once they get, the employer actually gave them a food parcel once a month
Okay.
in a year to just, as a Thanksgiving, you know.
Yeah.
And when one of the farm workers run out of food, they will be sharing each other to just make it to the next
Yeah.
parcel, food parcel, you know. And once, as the farmers, we used to, they used to go hunting meat, you know,
Yeah.
like putting wire traps in the field
Yeah.
to just caught up some wild
Bush
meat,
meat and stuff
bush
like
meat,
that,
yes. And once they caught the meat, brought home, and if they decide not to share it, and one of those colleagues find out they've got a meat, and while we're sharing, our food parcels, you know, this guy is not sharing with me.
Yeah.
I must report him, you know, and they report each other
Yeah.
behind the back. So I took this guy's part who has been reported
Okay.
to just write his part, like where I say Namahedagia, 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 means I've been reported.
Oh wow. So it's sort of like complaining.
Yeah,
like,
it's like complaining. I've been reported. If somebody shows him like, oh, are you not working anymore? Maybe other guys from other farms, they're like, my colleagues reported me while my home is dying of hunger and I've been losing my job, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this is the beauty of African music. I mean, you have all these stories that
this
you
is-
tell. So these beautiful stories that you tell.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
And that's the beauty of African music.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
what will you say Namibian music, or how will you compare Namibian music to the rest of Africa?
To the rest of Africa, I mean, especially Namibian music, it's so beautiful, but most of the artists, they are still very shy to sing their original songs, which can bring them far in life, you know. I've been listening also East African music and South African music. Man, it's beautiful.
It is.
It's really beautiful. I've been listening to Galop music. I've been listening to Galop music. I've been listening to
A whole lot.
Yes,
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
Kenyan music and all this kind of music. It's beautiful.
yeah, it is. So if you could change one thing in the industry, what will it be?
If I can change one thing
Just one thing in the music industry
in the music industry,
for this nation, Namibia. What
what
will
would
it be?
what would it be? Um, I would like actually to do um, workshops around the country, countrywide.
Yeah,
So it's about to happen. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the right moment.
yeah.
So I want to do like kind of workshops, or
Okay.
like where I can explain um, what is music, how to write music, what to use, and tonality.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm dreaming of currently.
So you think like a lot of the guys do not really understand what the craft is all
Yes,
about?
yes,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
That
I
makes a
wanna
lot of
do
sense.
the craftsman workshops around.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you're given a chance to choose one artist to collab with, just one. I don't care whether the person
Country,
is
where
coming
is
from
that?
here or from wherever. Who will it be?
Man, I didn't have such a mindset in myself. uh, man, I don't know. It's difficult. That question is so simple, but it's difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I like it that you're sweating a little bit, but
Yeah.
all the same, look, my brother. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Let's do the next song and all the
Man,
best with your music.
yeah,
man.
there's an artist called, I love that artist. It's a Namibian artist
Okay.
named Rian Smith.
Okay.
He is really a beautiful soul, and I do love that man so much, and his music and his personality. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I love. We have been collaborating many times,
Okay.
and we have such a beautiful musical language on the stage,
Yeah.
And we don't do practices,
Wow.
nothing. We just get up stage and play. So yeah,
Beautiful, man.
I've been
I
collaborating.
hope he's watching. I mean,
Yes, Rian Smith, you're watching right here, right there. He's watching.
all right, my brother. No, thank you so much for coming to hang out with
It
me.
is
All
my
the best with
pleasure,
your
man.
music, man. Let's do
Yeah,
the next
thank
song.
you so much. Yeah, this is Sagarias Tsam sitting down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, man. Take it away.
Yes.
Did I to my girl to my Kwezani kade wasadi Nakungaitida kumi Mere bazona na o Ayira ugwe Nika kuigi mai growe Ayira ugwe Nika kuigi twatwa Aube ome batkaire Maybe tuwa hiyo kwenige Didagi dagara hiyo Kaintandara khave Ayira ugwe Nika kuigi mai growe Ayira ugwe Nika kuigi twatwa Ayira ugwe Nika kuigi mai growe Ayira ugwe Nika kuigi twatwa Ayira ugwe, ayira ugwe, ayira ugwe, ayira ugwe, ayira ugwe, nika kuigi mai growe, ayira ugwe, nika kuigi twatwa ayira ugwe, nika kuigi mai growe, ayira ugwe, nika kuigi twatwa Awe ome bagayre maybe tuba hiyo kwenige didagi dagara hiyo kaita dara khave
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, myself, and my guest right here on The Sound of Silence. It was amazing. You had those notes, the music, everything was on point. I had a great time, and I'm sure you also did. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for future notifications. One more time, thank you so much for hanging out with myself and my guest. I will see you next week, same time, same place. Bye-bye.